Have you ever felt like life is rushing past, and despite having so much, something still feels missing? Here's the strange part. It's not more stuff, more success, or even more happiness that you're missing. It's something wildly simple. Gratitude. Not the vague, thanks universe kind. Real, strategic, brain-rewiring gratitude. Stick around, because by the end, you'll realize that thankfulness isn't just a good habit. It's your brain's hidden cheat code for daily joy, mental clarity, and even better relationships. And we're not going to say, just keep a gratitude journal and move on. You've heard that 1,000 times. Let's go deeper. Gratitude literally changes the neurochemistry of your mind. No, not in a fluffy Pinterest board kind of way, in a measurable brain scan kind of way. Practicing focused gratitude boosts dopamine and serotonin, the two neurochemicals behind motivation and happiness. That's right, it's like tricking your brain into becoming its own antidepressant, without side effects. Now, here's where it gets juicy. You don't need anything to practice it. You don't need a raise, a trip to Bali, or perfect skin. In fact, gratitude works best when nothing's going right. That's the real test and the real power. Let's flip the script. You spill coffee on your shirt, miss the bus, lose a client. Now most people hit a loop. Anger, stress, more negativity. But here's the hidden door. I'm grateful that I have a shirt to spill coffee on. I'm grateful I can walk when I miss the bus. I'm grateful that one client leaving makes space for a better one. Sounds silly? The brain doesn't care. It responds to what you focus on, not what actually happens. This is called reframing gratitude, and it's the secret sauce most people miss. It's not about being thankful for pain. It's about using pain as a flashlight, shining it toward what still is working. And when you train your mind like that daily, everything changes. You start creating your own emotional weather. Here's something else weird, but true. Studies at UCLA and Harvard have shown that consistent gratitude practice, just 3 to 5 minutes a day, lowers inflammation in the body. That's not just mental wellness, that's physical immunity. So when you're saying thank you more often, your immune system is quietly upgrading in the background. Let's drop a long-tail keyword while we're here. How to rewire your brain with gratitude. You're literally doing it when you engage with this mindset shift. No meditation cave needed. Let's get tactical, because no one wants vague advice like, just be thankful. Here are some fun, surprising ways to install gratitude into your daily routine without making it feel like homework. First, gratitude stacking. Every time you do a habit, brushing teeth, making coffee, shutting your laptop, stack it with a 10-second gratitude. I'm grateful for warm water. I'm grateful I get to wake up and try again. I'm grateful that email's finally done. It's micro, but it adds up, and your brain learns to associate routine with joy. Second, reverse bucket list. Instead of dreaming up what you want to do before you die, list what you've already experienced. The childhood friend who taught you to ride a bike. The first time you laughed so hard you cried. The random act of kindness from a stranger. This list will shock you, and it rewires your perspective like nothing else. Third, sensory gratitude. When you're overwhelmed, drop into your 5 senses. What do you see, hear, feel, smell, and taste that you're thankful for? This is presence-based gratitude, and it shuts down anxiety fast. It's an emotional anchor in a storm. Now let's tackle one of the biggest gratitude blockers, comparison. It's a killer. Because no matter how amazing your life is, there's always someone on Instagram living on a yacht, with abs sculpted by ancient Greek gods, holding a dog that probably has more followers than you. Here's the trick. Flip envy into admiration. Instead of, why don't I have that? Shift it to, thank you for showing me what's possible. This turns comparison into inspiration. Keyword alert: how to stop comparing and feel thankful. It's highly searched, and this is how you hack it. Gratitude also radically improves relationships. Think about the last time someone genuinely thanked you, not for something big, but for just being you. Didn't it light you up? Now imagine doing that intentionally for the people around you. Not, "Thanks for dinner," but, "Thank you for always making space for me to vent. Thank you for being the kind of friend I didn't know I needed." Deep, specific appreciation is emotional rocket fuel. It builds trust, connection, and love, faster than any gift ever could. Let's get weird for a second. Have you ever thanked your past self? Not in a corny way, but really thought, "Thanks, past me, for not giving up when things were a mess"? That's a gratitude time loop, and it builds identity. You begin seeing yourself as someone who shows up, who tries, who grows. That changes your entire self-image, and it's wildly empowering. Here's a trending long-tail keyword: gratitude for self-growth and healing. That's exactly what this is: emotional alchemy. Let's hit a few rapid-fire gratitude boosters. Unexpected, brain-activating ways to feel thankful even on hard days. Thank the problems for teaching you resilience. Thank the awkward moments for making you real. Thank the mistakes for redirecting your path. Thank your body, even if it's not perfect, for carrying you this far. Thank the quiet, because that's where you hear yourself. Gratitude isn't a trend. It's not spiritual fluff. It's survival. It's neuroscience. It's the art of finding joy before success, not after. You can't be fearful and grateful at the same time. Your brain literally can't process both. So when in doubt, choose gratitude. Not because life's perfect, but because it isn't. And that's what makes it beautiful.